Well, hello there. This is a very special web exclusive, as I'm calling it. In fact, today, when I drove into work, there were a bunch of people gathered outside waiting in line to see Brandon Flowers, and I said, you know, it would be nice if you guys could be part of this intimate discussion we have with Brandon. So you're all here in the front section. It pays to be early. Is the lesson we've learned here. And now let's bring him out, shall we? Brandon Flowers, everybody. Oh, hey, there he is. How you doing? All right, pull up an instrument box.
Did I sit right here?
Yeah, why not?
All right.
How are you?
How's it going?
It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
You look very snazzy in your vest.
Thank you.
How's everything? You're well, you're getting ready to go on tour.
I am.
Or are you on tour?
I'm sort of on tour.
How can you be sort of on tour, Brandon?
They call it a promotional tour.
I see. So it's not a full-blown tour?
Yeah, you play a show here and there, and you do these wonderful things. Play Jimmy Kimmel.
Mm-hmm. That's me. We're both from Las Vegas, as some people know.
Yeah.
And I love how much Las Vegas plays a role in your music, in the titles of even your new album, which is Flamingo, and named after the hotel or after Flamingo Road in Las Vegas?
More about the road for me.
More about the road. Did you live near Flamingo Road?
At one point, yeah. When I was about 16, my parents let me move back to Las Vegas, and I lived with my aunt, and she lived right on the corner of Flamingo and Boulder Highway.
You wanted to be there to be with your friends?
Yeah.
You know what? My parents took me to Phoenix, and I wanted to move back too, and they said no.
Yeah, I think I was the last of 6 kids, and my parents were ready to get it over with.
Gotcha. And so you went back, and you got back into high school. You went to Chaparral High
Yes.
School, I know. I went to rival Clark High School.
And that's where Ronnie Vannucci Jr. also went.
Ronnie, who part of the Killers, whom you abandoned. The band, Killers, is not broken up?
No.
Are you sure? Because, you know, I know you probably know, as a fan of music, when you see something like that happen with one of your favorite bands, you get nervous that that's it, that they're going to break
it's
up.
understandable, but I think I've explained it pretty well.
You have, but we don't believe you.
The truth is...
What is the real story? Now, you had these songs. Are these songs like that the other guys said, maybe we should do these songs, or these songs that you came up with after you announced this to them?
It's a little bit of both. They were, you know, it was, I'm always writing songs, and so there's a lot of misunderstanding about this, so where people hear me say things like, you know, these were intended to be Killer songs, but I say that because I don't know anything else. That's my band, and when I write a song, I think of it as a Killer song. So it wasn't until we realized that we're going to take a long break that
What is that process like when you have a song? Do you go to the other guys and go, "What do you think of this? Should we do this?" And then do you fight like, "Oh, I think this is really good. This one doesn't think it's good."
Yeah. Oh, there's, you know, we're a democracy, so there's a lot of fighting.
How can you have a democracy with an even number of guys?
That's what it does. We do have we kind of have a clause there that's
Santa?
Santa. If there's a tie vote, we call the North Pole.
And the elves come down and settle it. What do you do though if you're split? I mean, is it just whoever feels most passionately?
Yeah, that's exactly. It comes to that. It's like if somebody really has a good case to argue and they say, "Look, I really feel strongly about this," it'll weigh.
So this album is pure spite on your part. You're like, screw you guys. I know these songs are good. I know they're going to be hits, and I'm going to do my own thing. Yes?
Yes.
Be honest.
No. They didn't. No, these weren't songs that were rejected by them. These aren't like bastard songs. These are solid songs.
Oh, they're great songs. The album is really, really great. You and I are friendly, and you know, of course, I was hoping and expecting that it would be great, but I found myself listening to it over and over and over again.
Thank you.
You must be pleased with the outcome.
I am. I'm proud of it, and I'm happy it's out there now.
You worked with some great people on this record.
Yes.
Are these people that, like, your whole life you thought, if I do my own thing, these are the guys I'm going to get?
It was sort of. You know, I never really thought about doing my own thing until it was brought to me that we were going to have a long break.
Until you found out your bandmates were lazy.